Hello folks, my name is Jeff Fournier, and I want to thank you for taking a minute of your time today to come and learn a little bit about us. First of all, if you're here, it's not by chance. It's because you're looking for something. You're looking for an answer, and odds are you're open to a brighter tomorrow. Well, guess what? Maybe for the first time in your life, you're here at the right place and the right time, because Caboodle is a life-changing business opportunity. We are marrying the two hottest trends on the planet right now, and that is what's going on in the world of social media and that of mobile. Let's start with social media. Social media is absolutely exploding. It's a worldwide phenomenon. Do you realize that right now, nearly 25% of all time spent online is spent at a social media website? In the US alone last year, 1 in 8 couples who are married met at a social media site. It is changing the way that the world shares, reacts, learns, and is starting to change the way they make their purchasing decisions. It's giving the world back a sense of community that we've been lacking for decades. Let's talk about some of the major players in social media. Let's start with Facebook. First of all, its growth is absolutely staggering. And I want to compare it to a few other things you're familiar with. Think about this. It took radio all of 38 years before it had 50 million listeners. And it took television 13 years before it had 50 million viewers. And do you realize it took the whole internet worldwide 4 full years before it had 50 million users? Guess what? Facebook had 100 million users inside of its first 9 months, and it was at 200 million before the year was out. The numbers are absolutely staggering. Currently, Facebook has over 500 million active subscribers, and more than half of them log in at least once every single day. Next, let's talk about online video. First of all, online video is the fastest growing segment online. More people are going through video sites to get their information than ever before. Let's take YouTube, for example. You may know that YouTube is one of the largest, most visited sites in the world, actually number 3. But do you also realize that it's now the second largest search engine after only Google? And of course, now Google owns YouTube, so it's steering searchers to these video sites more than ever to get their information. You see, search engines of today really are like the yellow pages of yesterday. Used to be 20 years ago. If you were going to be in business, you needed to have an ad in the yellow pages or nobody would find you. Well, it's the same thing with search engines today. If Google's number 1 and YouTube's number 2, and you don't have a presence on YouTube, then you're not going to be found because you're not where people are looking. And you know what? It's not just YouTube. Other social media video sites like Justin TV, Dailymotion, and Ustream are gaining ground fast. As a matter of fact, tomorrow there'll be more video uploaded on Justin TV than even YouTube. My point is this. If you're going to be in business, not only is it a place you have to be, but it's the best place to be if you're looking to brand yourself. Because with video, people can hear you and see you. They get the whole complete message. And so it's an absolute must that you have an online video presence. Next, we're going to talk about Twitter. Now, Twitter isn't the largest of all the social media sites in the world, but it is the fastest growing. Currently, Twitter has about 120 million active subscribers, but that number is growing by more than 400,000 every single day. Think about that. That means roughly the whole population of Minneapolis, Minnesota joins Twitter on any given day. Now, if you're in business or you're going to be working with those in business, the thing that you need to keep in mind about Twitter is that it has the highest response rates to advertising of any of the social media sites. So we've talked a little bit about some of the major players in social media. How does it apply to the small business person looking to grow a business? Well, what makes small business successful? First of all, it's the ability to them offer special customized service and almost like a Cheers-like setting. That's what sells us on small business. Well, guess what? Social media is tailored for them because it allows these business people to communicate with their current customer base while growing a larger one all at the same time. Lastly, let's talk about mobile because it's a major part of the concept that we're bringing to the marketplace. Hey, there's nothing that compared to what's going on in the mobile world. It's a revolution like anything that's come before, even growing much faster than social media. As a matter of fact, right now, believe it or not, M-commerce is growing more than 5 times faster than e-commerce. And why is that? Well, it's very simple. Everywhere you go, you have your smartphone with you. And in most cases, those smartphones are more powerful today than the computers we were using 10 years ago. So it only makes sense. More people are now doing their banking, getting information where they're going to go out to eat, and making their purchases through their phone than anybody ever could have foreseen. As a matter of fact, a recent article in Fortune and on CNN Money went on to state that what is going on with the mobile landscape is larger than anything that has ever come before it. Much bigger than the PC, it goes on to say. And it says this, it says it's coming so fast that we don't realize what's happening. Well, I agree with a couple of those statements. It is the biggest revolution that's ever come to the marketplace when it comes to selling products into commerce. However, there is one company poised to take advantage of it. And that company, my friends, is Caboodle. So the only question I have for you is this, and it's a simple one. Do you want to be out in front of this amazing revolution? Do you want to be a part of what's going on with the social media and mobile technologies? If you do, then Caboodle is the answer. Let me tell you a little bit about what we're doing. Caboodle is bringing social media and mobile product solutions to the small to mid-sized business person. We're talking about the little entrepreneurs, home-based business people, network marketers like yourself, sandwich shop owners, who's ever in need of our services. And that's where you come in, because the Caboodle opportunity affords you the ability to take and market our turnkey social media and mobile product solutions to that small business person in need of your help. And we give you everything you need in order to be successful. First of all, you're going to get your own retail product promotional site. Now, this is a website that talks about all the different products we sell and allows you to sell them without mentioning the MLM opportunity. Now, of course, you're also going to get a distributor site that is all about this fantastic opportunity to allow you to build a distributor base below you and earn a lifelong residual income from the sale of our products. Now, in addition to that, every distributor is also going to get their own mobile site, because a lot of folks will want to run with that alone and they'll be wealthy with just the mobile products. Because what's great about mobile is, and the compensation plan that goes with it, is it's subscription based. So that means you get paid for those mobile subscriptions month after month after month. Our comp plan, folks, when we sat down and set our goals, what they were going to be for you, number one was to give you a compensation plan that allows you to make an immediate retail income so you don't have to wait 6 months or a year always chasing the carrot. If you know somebody who just lost a job or somebody who's having a hard time feeding the kids they've got at home, hey, look, this is an opportunity that you can hit the ground running with. You can start today and get paid next week for the retail products you sell. And in addition to that, of course, we also wanted to set up a strong residual component with what we were putting in place, because we want a lot of the serious business builders to be able to focus on Caboodle and Caboodle only. And with that, we've put together an amazing compensation plan. And I implore you to find on the site the video and watch the compensation plan in full. That, in short, folks, is the Caboodle opportunity. I want to thank you once again for taking a little moment out of your time today to just stop by and hear the In a Nutshell presentation. I certainly hope you decide to join our team. And if you do, we're here to support you, and I wish you all the very best.